Brandon, the other story that is gathering momentum is the Suns. You're got the Queensland portfolio. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I think it's a bit of a basket case at the moment. Last 2 weeks, I did the game, so I was there personally to see them. It was like watching a state league side out there. They actually would have battled maybe to beat some of the strongest state league sides. And so it's time for the AFL to do something strong. And I'm sick of hearing about, they need to give them one priority pick or whatever. They need to pull multiple levers. But they need to be open and transparent with the football community. They need to come out and say, look, the Gold Coast Suns are staying. We need them to be successful for the viability of the competition. If they're not going to be open with it, say, well, we're sending them to Tasmania or whatever. But clearly they want the Gold Coast Suns, so be transparent. And we will do everything we possibly can to make that successful or certainly be a competitive team. And it's time for the current executive and commission to show a strength of leadership that I don't think I've seen from this current group. And they need to stop worrying about club presidents, powerful club presidents in Melbourne, including Jeff Kennett, Eddie Maguire. Don't let them tell you what to do. You're an independent commission for a reason, for the good of the game, for the health of the game, Australia-wide. So pull the levers and make no apologies and say, we need a competitive Gold Coast Suns. So we are going to give them the first 3 draft picks. Why don't you give them all of NT as a zone? Why don't you extend the rookie contracts to 3 or 4 years? Why don't you give them an extra $1 million in the salary cap to make it a viable option? Do something strong, but be open and transparent about it.
Do you think they're scared of the club president?
They are absolutely scared of the club president.
And Jeff Kennett are holding him over a barrel.
Well, that might be the way they're perceiving it.
That's
but
what
they need to
saying,
step. Well, of course, that's what I'm saying, and you know it is because they come out at the start of the year or the last year and say the mature age players is the panacea to fixing up their club. Oh, Tim Kelly's out there. Tim Kelly comes along once every 20 years. Mark my words. If there was all these Tim Kellys running around in state leagues, they wouldn't be in the state league. So
who are you talking?
Drafting state
just down the barrel.
Well, mate, the commission.
Richard
Richard Goyder, stand up, show some leadership. Gillan McLaughlin, stand up and show some leadership.
Don't be scared of Eddie and
Don't
Jeff.
be scared for the good of the game. If you want the Gold Coast to succeed,
right. That's what you're saying.
Do it. Otherwise, send them to Tasmania. If you don't want to be, that's fine, but be transparent about it and actually have a crack, Jared.